Hello and welcome to Easy Gluten-Free Baking with your toddler, a spin-off of Body by Bakery, cleverly produced because I'm always with my toddler. So today we're going to make pumpkin spice donuts. Are you ready? Okay, here in our bowl we have 1.5 cups of Bob's All-Purpose Gluten-Free flour.
And we get some every time.
We get some every time. To that we're gonna add 1/4 cup of arrowroot flour or tapioca, just like a starchy flour. We have 1 cup of Sucanat unrefined cane sugar. You could also use coconut sugar. And then here we have our 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon xanthan gum, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, and 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice.
Mix them up.
All right, are you gonna whisk?
Yes.
Then you have your toddler whisk it together. And maybe you help her a little bit. How's that looking? Does it smell good?
Yes.
What do you smell?
Muffins.
You mean donuts?
Donuts.
It smells like spice, right? Like cinnamon and nutmeg?
It's mine.
Okay, your turn. I'm sorry. I don't mean to dominate. Then you stand back and you let your toddler whisk because it's their job. What's the rule of whisking? To keep everything in the bowl, right? Okay, good. Amazing. Now we're gonna add our wet ingredients.
Okay.
In this bowl here, we have 1/2 cup water, 1/3 cup pumpkin, and a tablespoon of vanilla. We're gonna add that. Make sure we get it all.
Can I taste it?
Not yet. And then over here, we have 1/3 cup of melted coconut oil, or you can use any non-flavored
We mixed it.
liquid oil of your choosing. And now we mix it. Okay, go ahead and mix it. Can I help?
No,
No.
I got it.
She's got it. Looks really good. I'm just gonna help a little bit.
We're going to have some oil.
The oil's already in here. Here, keep this in the bowl. Like, I have 2 now. Ah!
You can't mix all. Now, can I taste this?
Not quite yet. We gotta keep mixing.
It's mine.
Okay, there you go.
You can't mix it.
We're working together.
I'm not getting too slow for me.
Okay, well, it gets nice and thick. She said it's getting slow. It should get nice and slow. It should get nice and thick because it is going to be a donut. So it's gonna have to hold its shape a little bit in the donut pan.
It's mine.
Sorry. Just let me know when I can finish it up. Okay, I'm just gonna finish it up for you a little bit.
Why did oil go away?
Yeah, it got all mixed in, see?
Oh, can I have it?
It looks good.
Can I taste it?
Okay, and then your toddler can taste it. The great thing about gluten-free vegan baking is there's really nothing
Yum,
dangerous in there.
yum. I'm done. Into the bowl. And we can taste it now.
How does it taste?
So good.
So good. It tastes so good. Okay, now we're going to get the donut pans, spray them with oil, fill them up, and put these puppies into the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. Be right back. Okay, so we've scooped the donuts into the donut pans, which is a critical step for this donut making process. We used a little cookie scooper and this cake spatula, but if you don't have those, you could use a spoon and your finger. And go ahead and let your toddler lick the spatula when you're done. Also a very crucial step in the process. Now, Frida, what's gonna happen to these now?
Bake them.
We're gonna bake them. Do you remember for how long?
What?
20 minutes. And what should we do while they're baking?
Play games.
Play a game. Sounds great.
Do we have, I think I have checkers in my closet somewhere.
We'll have to look into that.
Yeah, I have them somewhere.
So instead of working out while these bake, we're gonna play checkers. And
Or,
then,
Mommy, when you took me Daisy and went for a trip, now we can find my train whistle.
or maybe we'll look for a train whistle. Okay, so 20 minutes and then we'll come right back. Okay, the donuts are out of the oven and they've been cooling. They look beautiful. What do you think, Free?
Can I taste it?
Can you taste it? Sure, give it a bite. How's it taste?
Good.
Good. Okay, now here we have a simple glaze made from 1 cup of organic powdered sugar. Where are you going?
I'm going to watch my movie.
She's gonna go watch a movie. This is baking with toddlers, folks. It's never easy. Okay, 1 cup organic powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons oat milk. You could use any milk. You could use dairy milk if you want to totally blasphemize the low allergen content of this recipe. Follow your heart. But I used oat milk. It's what I had on hand. This recipe is nut-free right now, so I did not want to use almond milk. You just put the powdered sugar in a bowl, put the 2 tablespoons of milk in, and whisk the heck out of it until it is a creamy glaze. And then you take this, you dunk it, you shake it, and there it is. It's a perfect donut glaze. It's gonna drip on the counter. I don't mind. I'm gonna wash the counter anyway. If you care, you can line underneath your cooling rack with some parchment paper or wax paper or plastic wrap. You can also dip a spoon in the glaze and drizzle it across the donuts if you'd rather have that striped look and not the full glaze on top, but that's the whole shebang. So this recipe is pumpkin spice donuts. They are gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, nut-free, soy-free. They're vegan. They're top 10 allergen-free. You can make them to share at a classroom. You can make them to feed to your kids. You can make them for your vegan friend. You can make them in the fall when they're more seasonally appropriate. We made them today. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see if I can get my co-host to come back and sign off.
Thanks for baking, thanks for watching, and thank you for baking.
And we'll see you next time, right, Free?
We see you next time.
We'll see you next time on baking, gluten-free baking, easy gluten-free baking with toddlers. Say bye.
Bye.